Hello students, now the chapter 3 coordinate geometry. Okay, today we are going to start the chapter 3 coordinate geometry. This is the introduction part of chapter 3. Now in introduction I will tell you what is the coordinate geometry. Let's see the introduction, a short introduction of chapter 3. Now see, this is a number line. Okay, this is a number line, horizontal number line. Okay, and this one is the vertical number line. Okay, you already familiar with these number lines in previous classes or in chapter on number system. You studied the number line, how to locate the positive and the negative numbers on the number line, you know. Okay, so this is a horizontal number line. If you have to locate the number 3, so this is the position of 3 on the number line, minus 3, so this is the position of minus 3. Okay, same in the vertical number line. Okay, this is the y and y dash. Y dash shows the negative y axis and y shows the positive y axis. From 0 to y it's positive y axis, and from 0 to y dash minus or negative y axis. Okay, if in vertical number line, if you have to locate the point 2, so this is the point 2, you can circle this, and minus 3, so this is the minus 3 in the vertical number line. This 0 is the origin. Okay, this 0 is the origin. Same here, this is the horizontal number line, so this is x dash. So from 0 to x it is a positive x axis, and from 0 to x dash it is negative x axis. Okay, this is the axis. So this is the horizontal and this one is the vertical number line. Okay, the distance between the points, okay, this distance between the two consecutive points is 1 unit distance. This distance is always equal between the two consecutive numbers. Same here, the distance between the two integers minus 2 and minus 3 is 1 unit distance. Same here, in a vertical number line also, the distance between the two consecutive number is always equal, and it should be always 1 unit or 1 square unit in the graph. Okay, now what is origin? Origin is the distance marked is called the origin. Okay, I am repeating, the point from which the distance marked, okay, the point from which the distance is marked is called the origin. Okay, from here we are marking the points. Okay, so the distance from this point, it means this point is the origin. Okay, in vertical, the point from which the distance is marked, so this is the point from which we are marking the distance, so this is the origin in the vertical number line, and in horizontal this 0 is the origin. Okay, now when we combine this vertical and horizontal number lines, okay, when we combine this vertical and horizontal number line, we'll get a Cartesian coordinate or Cartesian system. Okay, when we combine this vertical and horizontal number lines, we'll get a Cartesian plane or Cartesian coordinate or Cartesian system or xy plane. Okay, let's see how we get the Cartesian plane when we combine these two number lines, vertical and the horizontal one. Okay, now see, here I combine the horizontal and the vertical number lines. So this is the Cartesian plane, where the combination of the vertical and the horizontal number lines, the horizontal and the vertical lines, where they meet. Okay, the point where this horizontal and vertical number line meets this point, so this is the center or the origin. This is the origin of this Cartesian plane, and it is denoted by 0. Okay, this origin is denoted by 0. So this is a Cartesian plane. The meeting point of the x-axis and the y-axis is the origin, which is O or 0, the 0, and it is sometimes denoted by O. Okay, now this is the positive x-axis, which I already explained you in the numbers lines. This is the negative x-axis, this is the positive y-axis, and this one is the negative y-axis. From 0 to y onward it is positive y-axis, from 0 to y dash it is negative y-axis, from 0 to x-axis it is positive x-axis, and from 0 to x dash it is negative x-axis. Okay, now the point where they intersect, the x dash and y dash, this number lines, horizontal and the vertical number line, is the origin. Okay, now I will explain you this Cartesian plane on the graph paper. Let's see it. Okay, now this is the Cartesian plane on the graph paper. There are total 4 quadrants. 1, 2, 3, 4. From OX, the anti-clockwise. Okay, from OX, from OX it is anti-clockwise. Okay, you know what is anti-clockwise. Now this is a Cartesian plane on the graph paper. Total 4 quadrants, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there are 2 points, abscissa and ordinate. It is ordinate. Okay, abscissa and ordinate. Abscissa is the value of x. Abscissa is the value of x, and the value of x is always locating on the x dash, on the this line x dash, x axis. And the value of ordinate is the value of y, which is always located on y dash. Okay, which is always located on y dash. Okay, the value of x on this Cartesian plane is abscissa or x coordinate. Abscissa or x coordinate, and the ordinate is the value of y is ordinate or y coordinate. It is ordinate or y coordinate. Okay, in all ways when we are writing the points, first we are writing the abscissa and second we are writing the ordinate. Means first always the value of x, either the positive or negative one, then the ordinate, either the positive or the negative value of y and y dash. Okay, let's see the how to represent the points on these 4 quadrants. First point, for example, okay, first point is 3 and 2. For example, 3 and 2. Okay, 3 and 2. So first is the abscissa. Abscissa always located on the x-axis. So it is positive 3. So positive 3 is this. So this 3 and 2. 2 is the ordinate. Ordinate or y coordinate, which is always located on y dash, and it is 2 positive. So where is the positive? 2 here. So where they meet, 2 and 3, they are meeting here. So this is the point where 3 and 2. Okay, now we'll join them. So we'll join these points 2 and 3. It's a video, that's why I'm using the pen, otherwise we are using the pencils only. Okay, so 3 and 2. So this both abscissa and ordinate are positive. So it means this is the plus plus. In first quadrant, the coordinates are always positive. Abscissa and ordinate, both coordinates are positive. Now second point is -2, 4. -2, 4. -2, 4. So -2 is the abscissa, which is the value of which we locate on the x-axis. So where is -2? Here all numbers are positive, so -2 here. -2 and 4. 4 is the ordinate, locate it on the y-axis, and it is positive 4. Where is the positive 4? Here. Where they will meet, -2 and 4 here. -2 and 4, join them. Use the scale here. Okay, So minus to 4. So here the axis, the abscissa is negative and the ordinate is positive. So the second quadrant, in second quadrant which points lies? First negative and second positive, means minus plus. Now the third quadrant. For third quadrant we are using the number minus 4 minus 1. Okay, minus 4 is the abscissa. So minus 4 is the abscissa and minus 1 is ordinate. So minus 4 on the x-axis, minus 4 on the x-axis, which is here, and minus 1 on the y-axis, which is here. Where they will meet? Here. Minus 4 and minus 1. Now join them. Minus 4 and minus 1 here. So this is in the third quadrant. The abscissa and ordinate both are negative. So these are the minus minus. Now the points 3 and 4. 3 and minus 4. 3 is the abscissa. Locate it on the x-axis and it is positive. So 3 is here. And minus 4 is the ordinate, which is located on y-axis. So where is minus 4? Here. So 3 and minus 4, where they will meet? Here. 3 and minus 4. Now join them. Okay, here I joined. So 3 and minus 4. So here first abscissa is positive and then ordinate is negative. So the fourth quadrant, then the point will be in the form of positive and negative, and in the first quadrant the points are in the form of positive, and in second quadrant points are in the form of negative, and in third quadrant points are in the form of negative, and in fourth positive, negative. These things you have to remember. Points in the form of first quadrant is positive, negative, negative, and positive, and we have to from OX the anti-clockwise. Okay, quadrants from OX anti-clockwise, this clockwise. Okay, anti-clockwise. Okay, this is the origin, the where the x dash and y dash intersect each other is the origin, and it is noted by O, and this is the 0, the initial point. Okay, what is the coordinates of origin? It is always asked in the exam. What is the coordinate of origin? The coordinate of origin is 0, 0, and origin is denoted by O. So the coordinates of O is 0, 0. We can give the names to these points, like here A, and this points B, this C, and this one D. Okay, so this is the Cartesian plane. This system we can say Cartesian plane, coordinate plane, xy plane, coordinate axis, or Cartesian system. That's it. Now in next video we'll start the exercise.